feel like we're really gearing up for this. Well, taking a look right now outside, this was earlier actually in Carmel, a foggy Monday morning here in this part of the coast. But what are things looking like right now? I feel like we just looked up Mount Toro. It was sunny there, but is there fog over on the peninsula? I don't know. Let's check in with our weather forecaster, Scott Rates, joining us today. Scott.
Yeah, fog, old man fog everywhere, clinging to the coast right now. It was like that yesterday.
It often does.
Yeah, all throughout the day though. We didn't even get like a little smidgen of sunshine at all, nothing. Foggy. All right, speaking of fog, look at this. Domenico's on the wharf, live picture. And yeah, there's the fog. It's, you've been hearing me say it, that compressed marine layer out there, and the fog has really, it's hung around, it's lingered, depending on where you're at. If you're on a boat, if you're eating in a restaurant right now on this Monday evening, yeah, it's Monday, it's foggy on the coast. So yeah, right now in Monterey, like we mentioned, the fog, 62 degrees, light breeze, 9 miles per hour out of the west-northwest right now in beautiful Monterey. Here are the wind speeds right now where you live. Soledad 25 miles per hour, King City 25 miles per hour, Carmel Valley 18 miles per hour, and in Monterey there, like we had mentioned, just fluctuating around 9-10 miles per hour, not too bad in Monterey. So here's the satellite, and we'll talk about the fog there. You see it. It's been clean right along this area, even up into the Bay Area as well, and it really hasn't dissipated back off into the water during the daytime. That's why it's been very cloudy on the coast. As far as inland though, here's what we need to talk about with your weather pattern right now. High pressure will be in control. It will be coming out of the east. That's a little funky right there. I don't know what the models are doing. That's better. But the high pressure will build out of the east, and it will be heating up the inland areas. And that's why we have that heat advisory we were talking about in King City and Soledad, Greenfield. It's going to be a hot one tomorrow, so prepare for it. If you're in any of those places, drink plenty of water. And if you do have to go outside in the sun, try to find some shade if you can, wear a hat, do whatever you can to try to stay cool, because we're dealing with some serious heat tomorrow. Things will change, and I will explain that in the 7-day forecast in just a moment. Here's your futurecast tonight, 8 o'clock, the fog, yes, not going anywhere. But take a look at this. By 1 o'clock tomorrow in the afternoon, Futurecast predicting that marine layer will shift a little bit offshore there. Will that happen? We'll have to wait and see, but there could be some smidgen of sunshine, like I mentioned before, in Monterey and in Santa Cruz, depending on where you're at on the coast. You might see it for a few hours, and then it's going to be short-lived because the fog will return. Going to do this throughout the week, over and over and over again. We're broken record. We say that a lot up here because the weather pattern is, well, it's the same a lot of the year. So by Thursday, 6 o'clock in the morning, more fog moving in, and that's what it looks like with your Futurecast. As for the temperatures where you live, we'll start in Santa Cruz, 81 degrees for a high, 55 for a low. Scotts Valley, 87 and 54. Velton, 90 and 55, and over on the coast in Davenport, 73 and 55. We'll take you inland now into the Salinas Valley area, 81 degrees for a high, 54 for a low. In Casterville, up there with the Artichoke, 70 and 53. Watsonville, 77 and 54. And in Aptos, 72 and 55 degrees for a low temperature. To the peninsula now, Pacific Grove, 70 and 55. Seaside, 72 and 55. And Carmel by the Sea, 71 and 55 degrees for a low temperature there. And here's the hot spot right now. Bradley, 106. You see there, Parkfield, 104. City of King, 97 and 58. Let's talk about that 7-day forecast with the weekend in view, because that's all I have to look forward to on this Monday is the weekend. Lower 70s for your highs and mid 50s for your lows on the coast. Pretty normal with that fog this time of year. Here's what I want to show you, the inland. Yeah, hot tomorrow, that heat advisory, depending on when you're at. But then take a look here, Veronica. By Saturday and Sunday inland, more seasonable temperatures. It will be cooling down, and there should be plenty of sunshine. So by the weekend, oh yeah, pretty nice.